Come on, Blaze.
It's a beat for me.
Wah, 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Get up in here. Get up in here. What's going on? What's going on? We got some things to discuss. Listen, it's been a lot going on. I've been putting up these videos, and the girls been windmilling on me again in the comments. I just can't win for losing. I got to stop reading the comments. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Great Fox Love. Thank you for being here. What's going on, Queen? Welcome, everyone, to the Dollhouse. Take a seat, hit the like button, share, comment, and enjoy. Absolutely. Please like the video when you come in, y'all. Please, if y'all can, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. But anyway, look, it's been a lot going on. Where do I want to start? Okay, I know where I want to start. Let's get right into it because we don't need to be up here all night. All right. The first place I want to start is, let's go with, do I want to do Gunplay first? I don't know. Hey, Shauna. Hey, Shauna Boo, how you doing? What's up, brown sugar baby? What's going on? The intro make me shake every time. That's the point. That's what it's supposed to do. Make you shake. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the windmilling I be enduring, Chocolate Bunny. Thank you for being here. It'd be ridiculous. But look, that's not here nor there. So, basically right now, we got a lot going on. I'm trying to see let's start with Akbar and Nicki. Let's just do that because y'all know I did a video recently. No, you know what? Before we start with her, let's start with, what's them little girls' name? Hallie and Chloe. Chloe and Hallie. So apparently there's a rumor going out that she's pregnant or something from some random video. And which one the oldest one? Hallie? Chloe? Chloe, that's the one who don't know who she is. She decided to come out windmilling and saying, y'all keep my sister name out y'all mouth. That's what she said. I ain't said that's what she said. Let me let y'all hear.
Name out your mouth. Thank you.
Bring it back.
Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. Mm-hmm. About to get me riled the hell up. Anyways, love you.
We don't play about Hallie.
No. Like, what the heck? Period. And y'all better keep my sister's name out your mouth. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. About to get me riled the hell up. Anyways, love you.
We don't play about Hallie.
No. Like, what the heck? Period.
Girl, let me say this. You know, poor Hallie. Hallie be trying. Hallie be trying. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Bougie Barbie? What's up? Thank you for being here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Caramel Melly, how you doing, boo? Thank you for being here. Chocolate Bunny, I already spoke to you. Hey, boo. What's going on? Look, Hallie, that's the oldest one. No, Chloe is the one, the tallest one. I don't know who oldest. Chloe, go lay down. You ought to be lucky somebody even talking about your sister. Well, no, I ain't gonna lie, because she's more relevant than you are. So you just trying to attach yourself to her. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if we think she's preggo, what of it? Like, what really of it? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Tasha Peters? How you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all get up in here. Look. Chloe is the oldest. Oh, okay. So she the oldest. Girl, it don't even matter at this point. Moving on, because it's like, girl, you lucky. You stop trying to attach your name to your sister, because Hallie is the one that's doing the major things. You out here with an identity crisis. Let's talk about it. If we really wanted to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So moving on, there was a couple of stories I seen on the Shade Room. Not this one, not that one. I'm tired of seeing time. And we're going to come back to the earthquake in, what you call them? Gunplay. Well, no, I ain't ready for him yet. Akbar V. I did a video on Akbar V doing she did an homage to Nicki or whatever the case, because she is apparently obsessed with Nicki. Let's keep in mind, Akbar is a woman of her 40s at the very least. Late 30s, maybe 40s, you know what I mean? Is her age group. Yet and still, she's fanned out behind another woman, and it's weird to me. It's weird that a woman of this age would be so fanned out behind another woman. Well, she posted them raggedy toe cutters, if that's what you want to call it. Hey, Cold Cut, welcome, boo, welcome. She posted these toes, and Nicki Minaj responded. And I remember Nicki did not repost her song. Somebody said in my comments that Nicki hearted the song. I don't know, but that ain't enough to do all of this. But she claims that, you know, Nicki hearted the song or whatever. And this is what Nicki comments, not on her song. Nicki comments on her feet. You get it? Not her song, but her feet. And this is what Nicki had to say. Nicki said, Akbar babe, for on phonem grave. You got one more MF in time to post them stubby toes on my timeline, ma'am. One more act. One, black button gonna get hit so fast. Now, how does that make you look as a grown-ass woman? To the woman that you out here praising, you know, but Akbar come from a real troubled lifestyle, if you ask me. You know, she ain't have her churn and all of that. Them churn, you know, she just got him back and all of that. Listen, Caramel, when Akbar used to roll, well, anybody Kaya roasted was funny to me. But when Akbar used to get roasted, girl, it's easy. She's an easy read. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much. It don't take much. Now, I had another story on the Shade Room since we on here that I want to discuss. We coming back to you, Gunplay. Girl, NLE Choppa. Let me let y'all hear it. Well, before we go in, I don't know if y'all know about that girl who be doing all of them crazy sounds, like sounding like she AI or something. NLE Choppa decided to jump in on it, and this is what he had.
You. Come on, man. Keep turning me up, man. Elephant, I love you. Thank you for the heart. I love you. Yeah, man, it's getting hot in here going crazy, man. I need everybody to keep screaming. Oh, time for war. Time for war. Thank you for the heart. I love you. 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 Come on, man. Keep turning me up, man. Elephant, I love you. Thank you for the.
Now, one thing I would like to say is, you know, it's one thing. Hey, Paradox, how you say Paradox? True. What's going on, boo? How you doing? How you doing? Now, it's one thing to be funny, because that is funny. It's funny. But it makes me wonder about the sanity of humanity. You know what I mean? What are we not willing to do to get this bag? That's the question. Are we willing to really humiliate ourselves? You know what I'm saying? For the money? I ain't gonna lie. Depending on how much he doing, I might be up there going, I love you. I love you. I'm just fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's move on from him. Who else we got on the docket? Y'all want to do Chrisean or Gunplay first? Let's do Gunplay. Let's get Gunplay out the way. So Gunplay, as y'all know, I just did a video. The trend is corny and embarrassing. It really is, Queen. It really is. But I just did a video about Gunplay. Gunplay, allegedly, this is what they said. This ain't what I said. This is what they said. Allegedly, Gunplay pulled a weapon on his wife and newborn 6-month-old child, and she done had to call the white man in the blue uniform to get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? As she should. As she should, because if this is what he's doing, then he needs to go down there and see the white man in the black robe, accompanied by the white man in the blue uniform. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he goes down there. You know Tasha Peters. You already know they said it. I didn't say it. They said it. But anyway, he pulls this weapon. This girl is terrified. I can only imagine. I can only imagine being in that position where this dude high off of whatever it is he high off, allegedly drunk off of whatever it is he drinks, and then he gonna pull out a weapon. What if he make a mistake and hit her with it? You know what I mean? Like, it's disgusting. Well, let's read her. If you haven't seen my video yet, please go see the video. But let's read what her response was to the Gunplay thing. Let's get back to Gunplay. Girl, look. You know what made me so upset, though? What made me most upset about this is the response from the black men. And that's what my video was about. And it ain't all of them. There's a lot of black men who was holding him accountable. And shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, the ones like Hassan Campbell, he's a POS. He's a POS. Period. He's a POS, and he needs to be stopped and sat down somewhere. Because for him to get up here and make this about the girl and say, oh, she probably did X, Y, and Z. Like, it's the amount of lack of accountability, I'm sorry, that really drives me up a wall. I'm looking for this story. Girl, Irv got it. Go sit down, Irv. Oh, this is another thing I want to show y'all before we get to that. Shout out to my girl. We got to give props and shouts out to my girl. Let's share the screen so we can give shout out to my girl. I'm supposed to start off giving her props. You know what I'm saying? Happy Monday, Tamisha. Hey, boo. Happy Monday. Yep, I just watched the video. I was upset. I'm upset with him too because I know he seemed as if he normally held black men accountable, but for some odd reason, in this situation, it was all the girls' fault. And then telling these dudes, oh, they lining you up, and she did this and set him up. How she gonna set him up? And he the one on that sugar, on that booger sugar. How is she gonna set him up? If he wasn't on a game getting high all day, we wouldn't have this issue. Let's talk about my girl winning her own race.
The Jamaicans get out well. It's Sharika Jackson, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, Talu. Here comes Sha'Carri Richardson. Sha'Carri's done it. Sha'Carri Richardson has won the world title. She had to come from behind in the semi, but when it counted, she has done it.
What's your shine, Fat?
Sha'Carri Richardson has stunned the sprinting world and is a world champion.
I am here for it. Look what she had something to say. Did they have no, they don't have a speech, but basically my girl was like, look, don't worry about me. She was like, because they asked her what she think about the world and all of that. And she was like, I watched the world turn on me. I was one who did not turn on her. Number one, because she's a black woman. Number two, I felt like it was too early in the game to basically say she was done. She had just came off of getting kicked out for the marijuana and all of that stuff. It was just a lot. He needs healing from the trauma that has hurt him in the past concerning the woman in his life. We about to get there. Hold on. What's going on, Nancy? Hey, boo. What's going on, Nancy? Welcome to the dollhouse. Yes, congratulations, Sha'Carri. Yes. Congratulations are in order. But basically, she said she watched the world turn on her. And to be honest, it was a lot of black people that turned on her. It was. And, you know, I think it's sad that we could turn on each other so bad. You know what I mean? LA, stand up. Kari, let's go. Let's go, Kari. Oh, she from LA? I ain't know that. See what happened when you put down the cigarillo? See, they all go being funny. She probably still got the cigarillo. She's just taking off for the season. But I didn't think it was right that people turned on her. Nandy, it was a lot of people that I know you probably didn't, but it was a lot of people that turned on her. And she had just lost her mama, huh, Tamisha? She was going through it like she had just lost her mama. I think she's going to come back and she's going to do amazing, you know, and do very well. That's right, Queen. Let them know. Take your shoes off, enjoy the show, and hit the like button coming up in here. Even if you don't stay, hit the like button. Hey, Firewater. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Yeah, she did that. I'm so proud that she is back. I never thought she did anything wrong. Me neither, especially when marijuana is allegedly a downer. It's not an upper. So how does that help her run a race? If anything, it should slow her down. Anyway, yep, you're right, Nandy. You know how we do. You know how we do. Hold on. All things Nada Jean. New here, just up. Hi, everyone. Hey, boo. Thank you. Welcome to the dollhouse. Welcome. We are family here. AOP, you really do like it. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, I just want to make sure. So wait, is she from LA or is she from Dallas? Somebody got to say something. I know she went to LSU for a year or so. That's all I know. That's all I know. What's going on, Laurie? What's going on? You ain't missed much yet. You ain't missed much yet. We about to get into Tavara. You ain't missed much yet. We about to get into this doggone gunplay situation because that had a lot of people, a lot of men's in their feelings and trying to blame it on women. Exactly. The chronic slows one down. It does not help them win races, but you know they just needed a reason because they don't want her to mess up the agenda. All of this stuff is, like I said, by design. At that moment, they needed somebody else to win. And whoever won, I can't remember, that's who they needed to win. She had just lost her mom and she was doing great then too until they disqualified her. Absolutely. Absolutely. The big D and hey, y'all. That's where she from, girl. Dallas, where is she from? Girl, we don't know. I finally caught you live and just subscribed. Love that accent. Thank you, AOP, boo. Thank you, baby. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? If I got to give y'all a little accent to get y'all up in here, come on. What's popping? What's down? Why? You know what I'm saying? Ever looked at any of those FloJo documentaries? All the hell they put her through, testing her blood repeatedly. Yeah, looking for steroids. They likely wanted to study her DNA. Girl, listen. Black women, your DNA is the most strongest. Be careful. Be careful. They did that to what's that lady name? Henrietta Lacks. They did that to her. Yeah, baby. If I gotta give y'all a little New Orleans, I get that to y'all. A dream deferred, not denied. That's the point right there. She was a California queen, Queen Khalifa. Oh, girl, I don't know where she from. It don't matter. She, in my words, I know y'all don't like the words, but I do. She nigga. That's all that matters. Let's move on. So now, Gunplay, girl. Gunplay. We are the original, and they use us for everything. Absolutely. They did Serena. Girl, they did Serena a job. They did Flojo like that too, because she had came up off the cuff and just winning and all of that stuff. You know, they don't like that. You know, they just feel like, I don't know why the clear people, I don't know why they act like they don't know that they are inferior genetically. You know what I mean? To us. I don't know why they, you know, you tell yourself a lie so much you begin to believe it. The clear people really believe that they are superior to us genetically when they know good and well that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? It's gold mitochondria DNA. Yup, it sells for more than gold in the black stock market. Yes, Henrietta Lacks story. Yup. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I had learned that you could sell your breast milk. They said, I didn't say it. They said you could sell your breast milk, especially they say they like the black women breast milk. Because you know what I'm saying. And they said you could get a lot of money. If you're pregnant and you want to make a couple dollars, look it up. I'm just telling you what they say. You know what I'm saying? With a name like, listen, I hope that bite him in his butt at the court or whatever. They envious. So when fair and square, they make it seem like we cheated somehow. Absolutely. You know, they're going to say we taking hormones and all of this stuff. And they still using her as well to this day. They're not going to stop using her. Let's talk about it. And they have nurses for that in 2023. I was shocked. Right. But let's get to Gunplay, girl. Gunplay. Hold on. Gunplay. Allegedly, because I don't know what happened. I just know what was reported. When he did what he did, and his wife, now keep in mind, that's not his old lady. His wife basically reported that she had to get a restraining order on him. She said not only did she have to get a restraining order on him, she basically is filing for divorce because she's afraid for her life. Any man who will pick up a weapon, especially a blicky, and point it at you with or without your child, just period, you need to run from the hills. Run for the hills, okay? Because that person will likely do something real nefarious to you. You know what I'm saying? Now, with what's his name? Hassan Campbell, who acts like he want to hold black men accountable, which we all know he don't. He decides to make this about him or make this about the girl for that matter and say that basically she is the reason that all of this happened because she was trying to leave him. And young brothers, when you just know they're going to leave you, what are you doing? What are you inciting these dudes to do? What exactly are you inciting these dudes to do? That's what I want to know. She should want out of the marriage, queen. She should. She absolutely should. And then furthermore, he's saying he don't know if it happened. Well, if it didn't happen, there was a weapon there. And ain't he like a felon or something? Like, what done happened? I believe her too. Anyone knows why 50 Cent and company jumped Gunplay back in the day? Girl, I don't know, but he probably was doing this. You know, he light-skinned. No offense to light-skinned people, but you know, a lot of times the light-skinned people, you know, they get the feeling themselves. And maybe he said something wrong and 50 of them jumped on top of his head as they should. As they should. You know what I'm saying? Then they from New York. Y'all know how them people from New York is. If you from New York, New Jersey, any of the news except New Orleans, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all, you know, y'all don't. They already think people in the South slow. Gunplay probably was in there talking crazy, and them people probably, you know, let off on them. Thank you, Chocolate Bunny, for the super chat. She said, a white lady nurse told me that black girl babies are the strongest at birth, then when white girls, then black boys, then white boys. Who are the weakest? Exactly. Thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, you are absolutely right. They know that they're inferior. They just use bullshit logic to make us believe we are inferior. And they know that's not the case. Ever heard how comic Jamil Peterson announced HC's name? LOL echoes Hassan Campbell. Girl, I cannot deal with y'all. I cannot deal with y'all. See, Tamisha, you know you from New York. Y'all know y'all don't play that. And Gunplay probably was talking his rah-rah, and they probably put paws on them, as they should, hands and feet. With a name like that, I would definitely run. What the F is a Gunplay? Right. Ladies, be very cautious of these nicknames. They say a lot. Listen, I'm not shading tattoos. But anybody who put tattoos on their neck, face, hands, they probably don't have a lot to lose. I'm sorry. And I got tattoos. But when you put them where it matters, you probably don't have a lot to lose. Unless you're a successful actor or rapper, you probably don't have a lot to lose. That's just me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. All that means is the clear lady nurse be working extra hard to take care of them clear babies. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, thank you for the super chat, boo. Where's that? Yeah. So it just blew me that Hassan's reaction was what it was. Let's pull up Hassan's reaction. I'm gonna just play a little bit because you know he already probably feels some type of way, girl. YouTube be playing with me too. Let's start there first. YouTube already be playing with me, girl. I don't think none of my lives got monetized, to be completely honest. I truly don't. Now that I'm thinking about it, none of my lives have been monetized. None of them. Oh, and by the way, I unsubscribed from that fool. Because I used to like him because I was like, oh, he hold the people accountable. He don't hold a goddamn thing accountable, bastard. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. And he monetized this video. How'd that go? Girl. All right, let's see if I can play a little bit. All right, look. I'm going to share my screen so y'all can see it just in case you haven't seen the video. Still go back and look at the video, people. This is very imperative for research purposes. You know what I'm saying? Research purposes. That tattoo face is stupid. No thoughts of your future. Yeah, if you do that. That's why I say a lot of them don't have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sweet sass. How you doing, boo? How you doing, baby? Thank you. Welcome to the dollhouse. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. If I missed y'all, thank y'all for coming in. Let me let y'all hear this part of the video that really blew me to smithereens. And I said, this dude is part of the reason why, it's part of the reason why these black men don't have no accountability, because the so-called OGs is the same ones doing all of this BS. So let's take a listen to what Hassan had to say. He believed happened. Take a look at this.
A husband or a father. They look at their children as...
I'm so mad I caught Sin in her live. I went live when Sin went live, not you, Sin. I'm talking about this fool right here. Girl, I gotta learn how to figure out this damn thing.
I really believe it's too late. Key words. I really believe it's too late. To summarize last night's event, I asked Richard to quiet down as he scared the baby sleeping by yelling, playing Call of Duty.
Let me pause Hassan right here. I'm not dating no man. I'm not entertaining no man. I'm not doing nothing with no man who's in his 40s still playing video games. I said what I said. Yep, I did. I said what I said. If you're playing video games, me and you don't have nothing in common. First and foremost, let's start there first. Secondly, he's going to try to say that basically she didn't say it all nice and sweet. She basically was trying to say, he's trying to say that she started the argument. Let's just say she did. Let's just say she came in there on rah-rah. Does that constitute him allegedly pulling a weapon on her? Somebody in the comments help me. Smash the like button, please. Somebody in the comments help me. Thank you, sweet sass. We so glad to have you fat. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? But it just bothers me with Negroes like Hassan Campbell, who went through the trauma he went through to have this type of outlook. Let me let y'all finish listening to what his theory of what happened was. Let me let y'all hear it.
So you telling me this man is in his house? He's in his house, not outside in the street. He's where she could find him playing Call of Duty. He's stressed out, so he's playing Call of Duty, chilling, and sometimes playing the game. You talking, you get a little hyped up. You wake up your most precious, valuable thing, which is your baby, in the room. Okay, you still into the game a little bit. She comes in, and she just nicely said, hey, baby, can you please not wake up the baby? Let me give you a kiss. And he snapped on her. Nah. Y'all better start reading in between the lines, because I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. All you brothers out there that got your shit together.
Let me pause right here. First of all, to be completely honest, a brother who got his shit together ain't gonna be up playing no video games and on cocaine and weed and bunk and probably whatever else and alcohol and liquor at no time the baby sleep. First of all, let's start there first. We gotta punch holes in this BS. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what happened, AOP? What happened? What happened, y'all? Y'all chill, be nice to everybody, be like everybody. But no, look. It's just like you're trying to make us believe. See, this is the gaslighting I be talking about. You're trying to make us believe that it's, first of all, cool that he's in the house playing a video game because I know where he at. That's just as bad as him being outside in the streets because you're not doing what you need to do to tend to your family, number one. Number two, you in your 40s playing video games and you own whatever all the stuff you own and liquor added to that. First, you are a liability, sir, first of all. Second of all, the fact that Hassan is trying to make this seem like it was like an issue on her part really blowed me. And then he's trying to warn these young boys, hey, you look, bro, if you got your stuff together, you can't have your stuff together up all night, snorting cocaine, drinking liquor, and playing no doggone Call of Duty. I don't know one broad, one nigga that got his stuff together up all night playing no Call of Duty, snorting cocaine. You see what I'm saying? That's just not how the way that goes. Who timing people out? I don't know what happened because somebody timed me out too. I blame it on Mercury retrograde. What done happened? Y'all stop playing in the doggone thing. Why is he even loud with the baby? Exactly. Why is he even loud with the baby in the room? Why is you up on the game? Talking about, listen, Hassan blew me. Hassan blew me. See, Queen said she apologized. It may have been a mistake. That's what I'm talking about. Look. If she didn't, why is he justifying his wrong act? Exactly. Thank you, Seven, my angel. How you doing? Come in. Welcome in, boo. Thank you, Nandy. Thank you, Nandy. Like Tavara said, please don't let this male justify what he did. Nothing justifies what this man did. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? That man was stressing her out. She now taking care of 2 babies. Look. This screams dusty because it is. It's very dusty. It's a dust storm. It really is. What he is doing is trying to justify his own BS. He knows what happened because it's his lame ass story too. And you would think him going through the things that he's gone through, he would do better. I think he's in his early 50s, truth be told. Probably because Gunplay been out for a long time. Hassan is so emotional. Yes, just like all the other men that has childhood trauma. Yep, and no fathers. Yep, I said that in my video. In their lives, you know the ones you see on the news unaliving their girlfriends, wives, and mothers. That's the ones. That'll be the ones. That will be the ones. You know what I mean? But you know, it's just a lot. Stop trying to make it seem like he stand up right. He just got out of rehab, and I'm not judging him for going to rehab. Actually, that's what he should do. I'm judging him for having an issue and then feeling like even confronting his old lady with the baby. And you know what I mean? It's not okay. And Haas is going to try to do that. And that shit blew me. It blew me. He defended him because they're one and the same. Absolutely. Same like with the Chrisean people. We about to get on her next. But let me get to one of the good parts so we can move to Chrisean. Let's get to the good part. Let's get to him really popping his shit and really feeling like he doing and saying a lot. Let's see.
Dudes. So now back to this chick. Back to her again. Because all of you dudes out there, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Some of these females don't want you no more. And they exit the relationship before they tell you that it's over. When you find out that it's over, it's going to come in the hands of the police.
Let me pause right here. All women do that. Men are the only ones who play their hand. Men are the only ones who announce and who actually got to do the whole exit and interest type of thing. Women of all races, of all cultures, exit the relationship mentally before they physically leave. However, my thing is, what are you trying to say, Haas? How does that justify anything? Let them talk.
Some of these females is going to trick you out of your freedom. We all done had our fights and moments with a female. Did he put his hands on her? Was there any bruises on her? Oh, he pointed a gun at her. Where's the proof? He might have sat up there and told.
Wait, back up, Haas. Back up. He didn't put his hands on her. Look, listen to this dusty mentality, yo. He didn't, so big. It should be okay because he didn't put his hands on her. If he pulled the weapon, it's cool. He didn't put his hands on her. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gotta listen, start talking to these dudes when y'all meeting these dudes. Even if it's for some friend stuff. Start talking to these dudes. They tell on themselves all the time. Listening to highs, I don't know who he's churned by, but he would have never even been near me, let alone, like, for this logic. It better come at the hands of the police. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, if I feel like my life or my child's life is in danger, you're going down there and see the white man in the black robe. I don't care what nobody says. Yes, welcome new subscribers, first-time viewers. Please hit the like button. Thank y'all so much for all the love. Y'all really been looking out for her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really have. I'm afraid for that lady, too, because she got a doggone restraining order, but you know how that normally goes, especially with black women in the system. Sweet Sad says, type of ninja to beat your ass and blame you for his actions. Talk about it. Come on, girl. You better talk. I can see what he's saying, that she wanted to leave and needed a way out, but I hope she didn't do that. Shanique, thank you for being here. I don't think that was the case, because if she just wanted to leave and needed a way out, why would a weapon be brought into it? I don't think that was the case. I believe they probably got into it before all of that. And he probably got on that game, and he was probably in there making noise. She probably came up there and was like, you need to shut the F up on that game. And his little ego, his fragile ego, and his little pee-pee got slapped, I'm sorry. And he came up there with the weapon because she said she was about to leave. Always pay attention to red flags. You know, niggas don't want you to leave. So he pointed the weapon. That wasn't enough. But if he would have popped her, then it was her fault, right? She should have picked better. Shake my head. That's what they always say. They move the goalposts. They lie. They move the goalposts. They lie. They try to make you gas. They gaslight the hell out of you to make it seem like it's you. You know what I mean? Face and neck tags let you know before you even speak. Girl, look. I got great situational awareness. I'm not even cool with a nigga looking like Gunplay. Nothing warrants a gun, especially. It's absolutely with the baby in the house. Not even just with the baby in the house. You pointed the weapon at. Come on now. He created a whole scenario. Just listen. That ninja was just ticking time bomb. Absolutely. And if he's under the influence, he can't be trusted. They spaz out when you leave. Of course. That's why you can't announce that either. You just gotta wait till he come down off his drunken high, and then you dip out after that. I saw something about him choking the. Who? Gunplay? Okay, I'm okay. I just see things. But yeah, no, you're right. Listen, I'm not saying nothing about you and your opinion. I want everybody to have an opinion, even if I don't agree with it. So please don't take it like that. I understand what you're saying. And hey, it's no judgment here. We all love everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's no judgment here. Please avoid using certain words in the chat. Yes, change the letters or use another word for replacement. Please and thank you. Absolutely. Nah, we're not doing that. If she got an opinion that's different, that's fine. But look, you said on Twitter, so I don't know if it's true, girl. Do we need to go do some investigating? Hold on, girl. Let me go to Twitter. You sure? Wait a minute. You sure? Because see, when we get to Chrisean, that's the one that got me the most heat. Chrisean, that's the one that got me the most heat. But let me see what he did to his child on Twitter. Y'all making me go see. Girl, listen. Talk about having a child. You got to tell him to stop being loud on the video game. That's like having a son. Like, y'all got to stop wanting to be in these relationships that much. It ain't never that deep. Oh, they say it was an AK-47, allegedly. That's what they said. I ain't said that's what they said. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if I see anything about his daughter. Let me see if I can search it like that. He's then accused of pulling wait, what? Y'all come see this. Okay, now this is probably what Fly was talking about. This is what they said. This ain't what I said, but this is what they said. Y'all come see this. Let me show this to y'all. This is what they said. This is not what I said. This is what they said. This is the first thing popped up when I pulled it up. It says he got arrested allegedly. Gunplay was drunk and got into an argument with his girl, Von Shay. He's then accused of pulling an AK-47 out on her and their daughters, as well as choking his daughter and saying, we're all in this. We are all going together. What? I believe it. This is allegedly despicable. I ain't heard that part now. Now, if the baby is 6 months old, I don't think the baby would have made it through that, huh? The baby's 6 months old. I don't know, y'all. That's what they said. But anyway, back to Gunplay. No, Highs. Let's get back to Highs so we can move on. Let's get back to Highs. Yes, she does. The softest life is the one where ninjas ain't pulling. Okay. You better speak. Okay. You know what I mean? Not the babies too. Right. This happened way too often. Let's get back to Highs, girl. Because yes, the women need to be careful. They will start to catch charges. Absolutely. Let's get back to Highs in his opinion. Highs still has some more to say, y'all. Then we getting up off of Highs because Highs is just as dusty as the rest of these knuckles. Say what I said. Nah. And they ain't say that. I said that. Let's move on. Look at Highs.
Hold up. Let me read this again so I can respond
We don't need you to read it.
Oh my God. It's making my blood boil.
We don't need you to read it, nigga.
Priority. Unfortunately, Richard is using and developed a very bad drinking problem. I tried everything in my power to help him and to love him. This is a demon, and he has to overcome on his own. At this point, I really believe it's too late. To summarize last night's, I asked Richard to quiet down and I'm filing for divorce. He will never get the chance. I might have to try that tonight. So he's playing Call of Duty.
Look at the scenario.
She goes into where he's at, antagonize him. You're waking the baby up. We'll put him back to sleep. It happens sometimes. No.
This is why being a married single mother is a problem. You heard what he just said? Well, if the baby woke up, just put the baby back to sleep. It happens sometimes. Y'all ever heard about the married single mothers? Have y'all ever heard about the married single mothers? That's just literally what he described. You know what I mean? It's so bad. It's so bad. So what? The baby woke up, just put it back to sleep. Get your broke, dusted dog dick. Listen, y'all gonna make me go off. You get up and put the baby back to sleep. You the one playing the video game. Girl. They blame women 10 out of 10. Right. This is why they don't want black women to get education. It will have them not tolerating certain behaviors anymore. Hence, no more black male worshiping. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nandy says we going through postpartum depression as is. For real. We don't want to be barked at. Put him back to sleep, huh? Exactly. Let me tell you, Caramelli, Mel, as a person that has been married, I'm not gonna talk completely down on it. If you find a great partner and y'all share a life and it's wonderful for y'all and whatever is happening works for y'all, I say go for it. But it's overrated. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say when you in a marriage where you paying 50-50 or sometimes more, or if you in a marriage where you have to take most of the responsibility with the kids, you have to take not only the responsibility of the kids, but the man too, as in Gunplay, meaning you got to come in and tell a grown-ass man to get off the game, your baby sleep, you're being too loud. That's when it becomes overrated. That's when it becomes overrated, okay? Right there. That's when it becomes overrated. Yes, Brown Sugar Baby, he said, put the baby back to sleep. He said, get up. He said, who cares if the baby crying? Put the baby back to sleep. That's the married single mothers. I've been married, and I definitely agree it's overrated. But again, like I said, if somebody finds somebody that they truly are interested in, absolutely, y'all, please do what you want. But I'm just saying, know what you're getting into. Anybody that support Highs is crazy as F. And don't trust them and don't trust them. That man has threatened to yell on YouTube, and he shouldn't be even allowed on YouTube. There's plenty of videos on him. I had heard he got demonetized. Now, I didn't know about all of that, threatening the great people and all of that. They kids. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to get married, make sure the benefits outweigh the risk, okay? Too many people lying about marriages. It's not all they be saying. It very true. Yeah. I just don't want to mess up nobody else's experience by, giving them. I'm gonna say for me, it's overrated. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I'm disgusted with him creating a scenario to fit his argument. Yes. You ain't even heard the rest. Dude, I don't care what she said. That did not warrant him pulling a blicky on your wife and kid. You ignorant ass. Thank you. Tatum from Texas. You get it. You understand. You get it. Let's hear the rest of what he got to say so we can get up off of Highs. Highs is getting too much of my doggone time. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Let's go back to Highs. Highs, what else you got to say? So we can get you off of my screen.
All right, I know what I'm going to do. He's ignoring me because he's stressed out or she want to get up under his skin. He's playing Call of Duty to get away from her. She comes into the room where he's at, accuse him of waking up the baby, starts the argument, sparks the argument, then it still don't get him off the game. He's still playing the game. So now she's packing bags. She went to go get bags, talking about she was going to go stay at a room. No, now he wants to know where his woman is going with his child, whatever time that was probably at.
See what I'm saying? You see, did you catch the insecurity? Where his woman going there with his child? Even though you decide to be up all night on the video game, playing the video game like a child, and I'm asking you to be quiet, you got an attitude. I choose, let me go get a room so my baby can get some rest, my 6-month-old baby. And his first go-to is, where's you going with my child? Like you give a damn about the child, because if you did, you would have got off the game. These niggas is weird. Let's go.
At nighttime, automatically now, a man that's drinking, he's not calm-headed, he's aggravated. He might have had a drink because he's aggravated. Because one of the biggest tests that you're going to ever go through is with a woman. So now you grabbing bags, you bringing the baby outside. Automatically, the first thing he's thinking, oh, she running off to another dude.
Insecure. Ladies and gentlemen, can you understand what just happened there? Do you understand what just happened? Insecure. The very first thing he thinking is you taking off to go be with another dude. Listen to me. He's saying that the first of all, let's start here first. He's not saying that, it's wrong for him to be drinking and doing booger sugar. He ain't saying none of that. That's all right, because he said the dude probably got stressed out. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, what he's saying is the first thought that comes to a man's head who's been drinking is doing a lot of booger sugar is that you going off to be with another man. Insecure. Y'all got to be strong. And make sure he loves you more than you love him. Absolutely. The scale, but sometimes that could be scary too. The scale somehow is more balanced that way. Absolutely. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. I would go off if my kid's father was yelling at the game too. Hell yeah. Girl, land of love, the New Orleans would have came up out of me so fast. I'd have came, boy, if you don't get your big yellow ugly ass up off this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Girl, the New Orleans would have came out of me so, boy, you listen, okay? You waking up my, say you all right? You want to come on, you want to come say hey to your cousins? You're sneezing, what you in the head? Come on, come say hey to your cousins. Y'all, I put Saint a ponytail in today. He got his ponytail in. Say, hey, cousins. How y'all doing? Or whatever the case. He just wanted to come through and say, hey. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got to make his daily interest. He behind me doing the most so he can get some camera time. So say, hey, cousins. Say hey to your cousins. Say, what's popping? Mm-hmm. This is our cousin. This is y'all little cousin Saint. He is a human. He is my son, so that's y'all little nephews. So I need y'all to, stop acting crazy. Your nephew is here. He is here. That's what he does. That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? Now say hey to your aunts and uncles. Say hey to your aunties and your uncles, and then get on down because you're getting on my nerves. Anyway, where was I with highs? Highs. You got to be careful. You got to be more careful when you're listening to these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Your doggy got that clear people. Yeah. I talked about that last live. I am what I am. Listen, last live I said, genetically he might be, but I raised him like this. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Now he might have genetically. No, he did, because his hair is very much clear. You know what I'm saying? But I raised him like this. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like not Judy, the brat and her baby. She didn't make the baby. She just held the baby. She carried the baby. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what we dealing with over here. You know what I'm saying? With a 6 month crying a new boo. Right. How you gonna have a new boo in the baby? She ain't even tied up and sold up yet. I'm trying to get from around you. Exactly. I ain't playing, Tamara. I ain't playing. My grandma taught me to have someone who loves you more than you love him and pray for your significant other. That's right for you. Absolutely. Hey, Sasha, how you say Sasha Gable? Thank you for being here, boo. Thank you for being here. Shout out to you. Girl, this live is acting funny. Wait, where I'm at? Y'all know how y'all nephew is. He get the acting up. He got to be all up in the camera, all in the videos. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tamisha. Girl, listen. Saint eat the good shit. Do you hear me? Saint eat the... Thank you. This is going to be perfect. Saint, I had started buying him that food that come out the refrigerator. He going to have to get up off of that. He be wanting to eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Who you think this is? I am a mother of this complexion. We don't make that type of money, girl. Bye. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to get back on that dry food. You know what I mean? What's up? How you say it? Chrisean. I just arrived to this live, and also I'm a brand new subscriber. Yeah, welcome, boo. I gotta say that your videos are absolutely incredible. Oh, thank you, boo. I'll be trying. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to do a little something. I'll be trying. Thank you for being here. Fly said, make it make sense, Highs. He don't care too much about the child if he put it. Correct. Girl. Nandy says, reminds me of that time Oprah shared that her pale male neighbor asked her why didn't her black sheep turn back white by now. She answered, because I'm raising them. Right. I didn't know sheep's hair turn. I didn't know either, girl. I'm going to give me a little phone one day, though. That's right, Carissa. Welcome to the dollhouse. You know, my mama used to do this. Add water to the dry food for my pet. He laughs at it. Yeah. Because he getting a little bit too comfortable with this good stuff. That's for these people. We don't, you get once a day. These people feed they dogs their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These people feed you the dry dog food. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Welcome to the dollhouse. I sent you a cash app so YouTube don't take a cut. Thank you so much, Caramelly Mel. Thank you. I appreciate you, boo. Y'all really be looking out for the girl. Look, you want a farm too, girl? We need to figure this out together in the Discord. Y'all join the Discord if y'all ain't up in there. Let's get back to Highs so we can get Highs up off my screen because he's a sore for my eyes. Let's get back to Highs.
And right there in his angry moment where he didn't put his hands on her, he just pointed a gun at her and waited for the police to come lock him up. Some of us dudes might get mad and be like, smack you, or say anything. Figure of speech. He didn't put his hands on her.
Figure of speech, even though black women are unalived every 5.5 hours by the hands of black men. But it's a figure of speech, though. So if a man tell you he gonna slap the hell out of you, don't worry about it. It's a figure of speech because High said, you know, they just be saying that. All those statistics show black women are unalived every 5.5 hours. You can't listen. He need to take that dust-ass do-rag from under that hat because it's squeezing his brain. Let's continue.
She said he pulled the gun on her. She made sure the police found that gun. That's going to be the nail in his coffin. They had a legitimate reason because there was a phone call that she made. And all he was doing was playing Call of Duty. He didn't go in the room and ask her for some sex, and she said no when he started flipping. She wanted him to stop playing Call of Duty, and he was ignoring her until she grabbed the bags to leave out of the house. And that's my take on the situation. And sometimes you got to read in between the lines. As she tells you it's final. It's final because this is her exit strategy, and I need every dude that's watching this video to pay attention to the woman that you laying down with, because some of these women that left this relationship, she done left already, and you ain't figured it out. And when you find out, she gonna make sure through the courts that you can't get that kid and you kicked out of that place. So you better have a backup plan. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Excuse my language. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm sorry. Shut up, Highs. Did y'all hear this fool? This is her exit strategy. What do you think? What do you think that's gonna do for the young dudes or for the old dudes who listen to Highs when they feel like a woman trying to leave them? What is it? Desert Tees. Thank you so much for the super chat. I truly appreciate it. I'm a new sub. I'm feeling your vibe. Keep doing what you're doing, sis. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Y'all really look out for a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Even if she wanted to leave, oh well, she's an adult. But he's telling these young dudes, if she want to leave, that she needs an exit strategy, and that's why she called the police. Where did the weapon come from, Highs? Listen, they don't. Somebody told him that on another live, and he said he passed therapy. Yeah, he for real. Yep, he is dead ass. And he's teaching that to the other boys. And he has a huge following, mind you. Let me see how many subscribers Hassan Campbell got. 458,000 subscribers. Given the content that Hassan talks about, I'm pretty sure most of them are men of color at very least, with 458,000 subscribers. Yes, AOP. I can't believe he's out here speaking this foolery. He is. First of all, how the hell does he know what took place in there? Okay, Jalen, that's what I'm saying. How does he know? I understand why you don't like him, Tasha, because I don't like him no more neither. I used to like to listen to him, hold black men accountable, but when it comes to women, it's different. I don't know. Maybe it's because he liked Gunplay. I don't know. I know, right? Don't hit his like button. Sasha Gable, yes, that's what he's saying. We're supposed to just accept it. You know what I'm saying? Because at least he didn't put his hands on us. After having a baby, her hormones are still raging. Give her some grace. She know that baby wanted to hear loud COD. Right. Call of Duty sounds that late at night. If at all, use headphones. He probably did have a headphones on, but he probably was cussing out loud. Y'all, my little nephew used to play the game. And he'll have the headphones on, but you can hear him cussing the people. You know what I mean? Sasha Gable, I don't know what's wrong with him. Welcome to the dollhouse, y'all. Y'all pull up, pop out, pull up, pull over, and pop out. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, pull over, and pop out. Please and thank you. I don't know why I feel like my live lagging. I think I'm back. Y'all, am I lagging? I think I'm back. Yes, welcome Desert Tees. Yes, the baby was tired. The baby was dead tired. And his grown-ass paw is in there playing a video game. His logic is twisted. Girl, he ain't got no logic, says. He ain't got no logic. Oh, this your first live? I like it over here. Oh, well, welcome to the family, boo. You know, we all family. If you got kids, that's our nieces and nephews or whatever the case. Your mama is our aunties and whatnot, girl. We as a family. Stop acting crazy. Welcome to the dollhouse, girl. What is we saying? What is we doing? He has a dust bucket. He probably can spell part. He probably can't, Tavara. You know, these niggas can't even spell freedom. Can we talk? Can we talk? Yes, 485,000 weirdos. Listen. That listen and probably look. Let's move on, girl. We got to get to talking about y'all friend, y'all fave, Chrisean. 450K subs, that's super scary. And they probably believe it. There's a lot of people who do. I guarantee you. It's time black women stand up and call them. Yeah, she did. And that's the problem. See, they don't like for you to call the cops. They don't like for you to call the white man in the blue uniform. They want you to just take it. Because at least he didn't put his hands on you. Don't worry about it if he brandished the weapon and pointed it at you and your 6-month-old baby while you got the baby in your hand. Don't worry about that. He didn't put his hands on you. You ain't got no bruises. What's the big deal? Somebody out here make it make sense. You don't see black men acting like this they don't play with them people like that. You know why? You know why they don't play with them people like that? Because the people that's this color in the blue uniform gonna come and take them out. Stop acting crazy. Y'all know that. That's why they don't act like that with them. That's why they don't act like them. I like your channel and here to see it grow. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here on the journey. Y'all gonna be some of the first people. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat too, boo. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. He was intoxicated. That ain't no excuse. Intoxicated people go to jail for saying no, the lies you tell. You do this every time I'm on live. Go lay down. Here he go, because the neighbor's dog's barking. You know, they got damn near a kennel over there, a kennel without the correction. Black women treat black men how a white woman would. Black women treat black men like how a white woman, girl, they wouldn't, see, they could take it from them. They ain't gonna take it from us. Yes, Desert Tees, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know how we is. We in here. Welcome to the dollhouse. Stop acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we are family. I got all my sisters with me. Yes, sisters and brothers. Come on now. Yeah, what is we saying? I love it. Saying not today. Not. You about to make, you want to be punished? You better settle down. Don't talk to them dogs. Let them bark amongst themselves. You don't have to respond. They're not even talking to you. They don't even see you outside. There you go. You got me saying clear folks and pointing to my palm in the back. For real. And this a little bit too melanated, but this is the closest we could get. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all ready to get on Chrisean? Because this is where I be getting cussed out at. This the part right here, Tavara. That's the part. That's the part. All right, Sash. All right, Sash. Shout out to Sash. I subscribe. It's official. What's up? You definitely in the family now. What's up? Shout out to Sash. Shout out to Sash. Oh, thank you, Desert Tees. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying. Now he got to be walking across the back of the sofa. Girl, I always forget to pull the sofa up. So, you know what I'm saying? Ciara will not be bringing that baby home upon delivery. And so, listen, let's get on Ciara, Chrisean. Let's get on Ciara. I did a video on that girl. They cussed me out like a dog in the comments, girl, but it's cool. I see one or two of them respond and get them together. Then I move on. I can't be reading all of that. I'm screaming at the neighbor with the, listen, and they be barking and he get the barking like they talking to him. They're not even talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Now let's get to Chrisean. So girl, Chrisean Rock, y'all faves. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean Rock, you know, Jason Lee had a birthday party. Before we get to Jason Lee birthday party. Chrisean Rock, what's going on, Shay? Hey, boo. Chrisean Rock, let me get this out. All right. Chrisean Rock has been spotted smoking what appears to be allegedly, they said it. I didn't say it. They said it. But she has been spotted allegedly inhaling some smoke. That's not even the worst of the worst, right? The worst of the worst is Chrisean Rock was talking to another female and called her baby, which is a female, the B word. She said, this bitch, oh, I'm sorry, you got me calling my baby a bitch already. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Let's check out Chrisean and her making a mistake and calling her own child a bitch. And let me just say this while I'm looking for this. I seen this coming. Chrisean is not connected to this child. She is not connected to this child. When Chrisean made the comment after that lady showed her a 3D ultrasound of her child, 5 months, and she asked, can she still get the abortion? I knew at that moment there is no what do you call it? There's no connection. You know, normally mothers, when they have babies, especially within the second trimester, you get the feel in the baby. You know, you build a bond with this baby that you don't even know yet. But to let them see, to have her see a 3D ultrasound, and she said, "Can I still get rid of it?" There's no connection there, which definitely, therefore, proves that this, what she's saying right here, wasn't by mistake. It was by design. And best believe she's probably going to be one of them mothers. She's probably going to be one of them mothers that deals with her child like this. Let's take a look at this video. It was disgusting when I seen it. And it was so many girls up there talking about, oh, she's so real. She's so real. Real. Look. Let me start it over. Back you up. No, I hate when this thing do that. Is it paused? All right. Let me back out. It's thinking, y'all. Here we go. Look.
Boxing and all that shit.
If it's a bitch, I mean, girl, see, you got me calling the baby a bitch. If it's a,
I hope it's a boy, so you can put him in boxing and all that shit.
if it's a bitch, I mean, girl, see, you got me calling the baby a bitch. If it's a,
I hope it's a boy.
Do you guys realize that Chrisean uses that word so much that it's like second nature to her? I mean, Blueface calls her that so much to where it's like she don't even think about it before she say it. And a lot of black women that I've seen in my history, a lot of black women use that word because they had the word used toward them, and they don't find it to be that offensive. You know what I'm saying? I found you through Bonded Blue, and I watched all your past videos and immediately subscribed. You're going to go far. Oh, thank you. How you found me through Bonded? How you found me through Bonded? Thank you so much, Jalen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. But a lot of them, the women hears that word so much that they use it with their child, right? Sites, we're all a sum total of life experiences. D.L. Hughley, not justifying what Chrisean said there, but all she's been through. That's likely the reason for the detached inquiry. Yeah, that's probably true, Dandy. You're absolutely right. Because we cannot discredit that she's been through a lot. You know what I mean? But we trying to figure out what a lot been through, because according to China said she ain't been through all of that. China said she's making up a lot of that. Yes, if you're enjoying the content, the fire content, and the real commentary, like, share, and subscribe, baby. Yes. Yes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was going to say. She used to ask him to stop calling her that. Now she's so used to, I guess. Yep. Kamaria, you are absolutely right. Thank you, and welcome for being here. Welcome here, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the dollhouse. If my man called me a B, I would be over him quick. Do you understand me? Stop acting crazy. Stop acting crazy. What happened with Cardi? What happened with Cardi? That New Orleans accent hitting the algorithms. Yeah. New Orleans in the house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stop acting crazy. Stop acting crazy. She can only do what she's taught. To an extent, Jalen, I think at some point we have to learn to elevate ourselves and want different for ourselves. There's a lot of things we was raised under that we do differently because we want different. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean is a Pisces. Water signs are usually very close to their babies. And firstborn too. I'm a Pisces, so I know. I am a Pisces, girl. I'm the most emotional bitch you know. Stop acting crazy. Now, I'm not emotional to the point where I want to throw hands. I used to growing up, but I grew up in the area where I had to. But girl, I'm a Pisces too, girl. I fall in love. There's not a person I've ever loved, no matter what they've done, that I don't love no more. I can't not love. I can't unlove somebody. That's how I go. You know what I'm saying? But you know, ultimately, Chrisean's gonna have to make better decisions, but she won't do that. Right? She makes your ass itch. I said, wait, hold on. Kamaria, I said your name right? You know, I used to be the first one raising my hand to read back in school. You know what I'm saying? I love reading. I love getting in front of class and saying whatever that I gotta say or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She did? I missed that. She gave you a shout out on her channel because of your Derek Jackson video. Oh, I missed that. Shout out to Bondy. You know, Bondy from the city too. Shout out to Bondy. I love Bondy. Bondy be collabing with the big girls, with the Tasha K's of the world and all of that. Bondy is next level. I'm trying to get up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up there where Bondy is. Bondy way up there. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Bondy, man. If y'all don't know Bondy Blue, y'all go subscribe to Bondy channel. Bondy got a really good channel. Shout out to Bondy, man. Shout out to Bondy. Yes, our churn. That's what we call them, our churn. I can never judge a weed smoker when I'm a stoner myself. I get it, but at the end of the day, when you got a child in your belly, you got to put that down a little bit. Used to love when I was my turn, I would correct the kids when they would not pronounce words right. Yes, girl, that was me. I was the one correcting all the other children. You know what I'm saying? And you will. Oh, thank you, Lori Prince. Thank y'all so much. I can't stand Derek Jackson. Oh, listen. And he ain't even that buff. He like old man, fat, fine, built, fat buff. He not even like, you know, like he not like solid. You could tell he work out, but you could tell he eat bad too. He like that. You know what I'm saying? Dollhouse TV, you got over 100 people in the chat. Congratulations. Yes, over 100 people in the chat. Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all hit the like button. I'm from NOLA and I don't have an accent. How that happen, Amanda? What part of the city you from? What part of the city you from when you ain't got no accent? I've been said Chrisean gonna have the first fetal alcohol. That's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nandy, I love astrology. Don't get me started. I'm trying to get into it. Yeah, Nandy, what part of the city you from where you ain't got no accent, girl? I met Bondi Blue in 2015 at the Blackout event in Atlanta. She was so sweet. She looked like a sweet girl. I don't know her. She looked like she's sweet as pie. She looked like she is sweet as pie. Your accent is awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you, boo. His arms are built weird. That's because he fat fine. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He fat fine. You know when you fat fine, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to I love your content and your NOLA accent. Thank y'all. Let's get back to Chrisean because y'all gonna, this way I get cussed out for the most part. You know what I'm saying? That's where the last girl cussed me out. I'm new here. Keep doing what you're doing. Accent is on fire. Thank you, Courtney Henry, boo. Welcome to the dollhouse, baby. We up in here. If you subscribe, you automatically become our cousins. Okay? Your children is our nieces and nephews, and your mama and your dad is our aunties and uncles. Stop acting crazy. It's a family over here. Now look. Yes, Nandy, fat fine. Y'all know what fat fine is, the dudes who work out but still eat McDonald's. Let's get back into it. So look, Chrisean was allegedly, they said it. I didn't say it. They said it. You know what I'm saying? Girl, y'all just having a whole conversation. True, however, if you've never had your own understanding of what your past was supposed to teach you, and only the negatives are being reinforced, that's what you learn. Yeah, you're right. That's what you lean into. All right, so this what they said. This ain't what I said. This what they said. They said this. I didn't say it. Allegedly, they said that Chrisean was caught smoking, not stroking, smoking. I've been smoking. That's what I've been doing. That's what they said. That ain't what I said. That's what they said. So let's go see if we can find the evidence of Chrisean blowing a quarter pound, you know what I'm saying? Swisher Sweet. See, look, Chrisean Rock sparks debate about smoking during pregnancy. Girl, let's click on the shade room and see what they said. Let's see what they said. You know what I'm saying? All right, Chrisean Rock's smoking while preggo sparks furious fan debate. It says Chrisean Rock is setting the internet ablaze because she blazed up while pregnant, and while many fans are up in arms about the baby's safety, others are actually supporting her right to light it up. Light the candles up. That's what they said. Look at the video. This is what they said. Look at the video. You see it? Clear as day. It shows I got a nose on my face. That is a Swisher Sweet, probably a backwood. That's probably one of them. What I use? Optimals. You know what I'm saying? I used to smoke a lot of weed. I know. That's probably an Optimal. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what it is? You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, they said that it was wrong for her to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That was just disgusting. First of all, that was something else. But anyway. It says, Blueface seemed more concerned about money, informing Chrisean she did not accumulate $10 million in her last round of paydays, but plenty of viewers expressed concern for the unborn child and launched into an anti-Chrisean tirade. Now, listen, the last video I got cussed out on when I had went off and said, you bitches are weird. I don't mean y'all in the chat. I mean the ones who had the issue. Before we get into this, the last thing I talked about was Chrisean Rock basically, going to church, doing that, giving that money to clean up her image. I said because she had so much negative press that it made sense from a PR stance to just go down to the church house, tied in front of the cameras. We're going to put that out on the doggone internet, and everybody is going to clean up your image. And it did. Everybody was like, oh, see, I could get behind her. It was some bitches in the chat, not in the chat, in my video comments, basically told me I need to give, because I got a degree in psychology. The bitch told me I need to give my degree back because I don't know that Chrisean is a giver. Girl, you can't make this shit up. The baby gonna want a Newport instead of a pacifier, okay? Let's finish with this article, girl, because this was a lot going on. So then it goes on to say, hold on, where we at? I'm on Twitter, right? Yeah. All right. So then it goes on to say, did the article come up? Oh no, this. Can y'all see the article? Y'all probably can't see it. Y'all could just look at the picture while I read it though. So people, no, I'm gonna just share it so y'all can see it. I'm gonna share it so y'all can see the actual article. Let me share it so y'all can see the article with me. I like for y'all to read along with me. I don't want y'all to think that this was my words. They said it, not me. They said it. So I just want y'all to see that they said it. So anyway, like I said, he was more concerned about money, informing her that she did not accumulate $10 million in her last round of paydays, but plenty of viewers expressed concern for the unborn child and launched into an anti-Chrisean tirade. That's what I said the cleanup was on aisle 4 with the church people. It says, wait, Chrisean is on TV smoking a blunt while pregnant. Which one of you foolishly said the baby would change her? Can I go on record saying that I've been saying from the very beginning that baby not going to change Chrisean, that Chrisean's going to want to have to change herself. I just want to go on record saying that I was one of the first ones saying that, okay? Then the next one says Chrisean smoking pregnant is wild. Yes, it is very wild. Can we talk about Chrisean smoking on camera and Zeus filming around it? I swear no matter what hospital she gives birth, that they will do drug test her and the baby. They should. Because she's stupid enough to do it on camera. I know it's not my place, but I have this small irritation seeing Chrisean smoking while pregnant. Like I'm a man, I would never experience pregnancy, but I have a strong feeling that smoking or drinking isn't good at all for pregnancy. Well, whoever you are, D'Amico or whatever your name is, you don't have to have a wound to know that that's probably not the best thing to do. Especially with the stress that she already has on her mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Adding alcohol and or drugs, allegedly, they said, is going to be a bit too much. Now, I don't have to say they said on the smoking part because we just seen it. If we didn't see it, let's look at it. Let's take a look at it. I don't think y'all can see it when I had played it. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at it. Take a look. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here comes saying with the bullshit. Don't do it. You see it? Let me see if I can rewind it so you can see it again. Look. You know, back in New Orleans, we had this song way back in the 90s by Miss T. It called Smoking That Weed, Smoking That Fire. Take a blunt and give me a little higher. Me blow a gun to my head, make my eyes turn red. Now feeling kind of dizzy and tired. I said, but smoking that weed, smoking that fire. Take a blunt and get a little higher. Me blow a gun to my head, make my eyes turn red. Now feeling kind of dizzy and tired. Me and my girl, T. we about to get fucked up. So we scored a nickel bag of that fire-ass grass. So my girl, the weed, and cut it up. So we went down the street to the corner store. Went got my girl Coco. Then we jetted to the back just to see my man stay. Because you know my girls wanted to get blue. That's what it's giving me. That's what it's giving me. Yes. Smoking that weed, smoking that fire. The poor baby going to be high as the cost of living. I don't like it for Chrisean. No, I don't care about Chrisean. I don't like it for the baby. I don't like it for the baby. I don't care what Chrisean do. I don't like it for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Kamaria. Yes, we got to sing the song so we can get it. You know what I mean? So we can get what I'm trying to, so y'all can understand. You know, that was the song, Miss T. You could probably find it on YouTube or something. It's called Miss T, T-E-E. I don't know if they're gonna put smoking weed on that, but it's gonna be like smoking that or something like that. Yes, that's what I was getting from Chrisean as I watched her blow a gun to her head, make her eyes turn red. Now she feeling kind of dizzy and tired. Yes. I think she's having a Virgo. Thank God it's a girl. Allegedly, that's what they said. Yes. Smoking and weed, smoking that fire. Y'all stop acting crazy, man. Stop acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cutting up in these comments. If the state take her baby, who in either family is fit to raise? Not now none. Not even Stewie old small head ass. Not now none. Not now none. Now none. Not on my Trina, you don't know now. Yeah, that too. You don't know now family. who can take care of your kid when you go to jail. Make sure your kid get, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, And Bluetooth sitting there looking dumb. That's his baby too. Girl, Blue don't care about himself. How you gonna care about his churn? How recent do you think this was? They said that was like the other day. Look at her belly. Hold on, let me show y'all the belly. Let me show y'all the belly. This girl is pregnant. I think she's like 8 months now. Can you see the belly behind the chair? I tell you what, even if you can't see the belly behind the chair, back it up. This was the recent episode. I want to say she's at least 5 months because this is on the episode of Crazy in Love. So she's at least 5 months pregnant here. That's a fact because this is a scene from the episode. It's just the part that Zeus thought they could just slip on in and nobody wasn't going to know. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. Yes, ma'am. That is what this is. So she is pregnant. I don't know the date stamp or the time stamp, but I do know that, you know what I mean? That was her. That was her. Welcome to the Dollhouse, Aquarius Dreamwalker. Yes. Welcome on. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Don't kick your feet up, but hit the like button. Speak. Say hey. There's a lot of females who had traumatic childhood, but they overcame obstacles and made victory out of a defeat. She gets a pat on her back for her behavior and paid for toxicity. She wants that attention. I did a video on that about Zeus. You know what I'm saying? Acting a doggone fool. Yes, I am. Yes, high is the cost of living. I get that phrase from my mama. My mama used to say that. When she used to see people high, she was like, that nigga high is the cost of living. My mama used to say that all the time. That's where I get that phrase from. Hey, I'm looking for that song after this eye. Look, that song pop. Go look for it. Go look for it, Nandy. I'm telling you, that song popping. His sister seems mature. Girl, please. No, she not. She just as bad as the mom. Not exactly. Not even Carlissa. She just as bad as the mom. I just got a taste of Blue Mama today for the first time. Shake my damn head, girl. I only see that lady when they post on the shade room, to be honest. No excuse for abuse, period, at all. Who's filming? Nandy Zeus Network. I did a video talking about is Zeus, you know, who what's that girl, Stunner Girl, quitting? And I said, but who's really behind Zeus? It'll answer a lot of your questions. Hollywood is like a different country. They different out there, I know. That's why I don't want no parts. Yes, Zeus was filming, Andy. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Pray for the families out there in Cali. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the families. We about to get on that real quick so I can get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be all like, yes, smoking them trees, smoking that fire. Your mama ain't got no dryer. She got a washing machine, but them drawers ain't clean. Yeah, and then it's smoking them trees, smoking that fire. See, we a little ghetto over here. That's why my lives can't get monetized. But don't worry about it. I make it up with my videos. I do the lives for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The episode here was going on her after that's the episode after they took the lie detector test. He was doing her bad. I had to turn it off. It was bad. That probably why she smoked. That ain't no excuse though. But he did go in on him. He did. But she loved him. She loved his dirty drawers. You know what I'm saying? Neptune rules drugs and it co-rules Pisces with Jupiter. That nappy thing, Lord. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Yes. She has a huge following and one of them could work for CPS. Listen, y'all don't think the government be watching? They be just like this. Let me get my little envelope. Girl, the government be just like this when they be. How you think they called Tasha K? You know when Tasha K went down there to court with Cardi B, guess who else was down there? The I, the aura, and the S, because they was watching too. She even admitted they be watching. California is okay with her smoking whatever while pregnant. That's them laws. Yet they about to take y'all kids. Y'all better watch them. That's not all, Shanique. That was from the episode that just not. If you call I want to say they started filming Crazy in Love like 6 months. No, like 3 or 4 months ago. Then yeah, but either way, she was pregnant. I'll help you get them monetized as much as I can. Oh, thank you, boo. I just be ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I just be doing anything. Child, this is a lot. Let me see what else I got on Chrisean. Anything else before we move to the California people? Let me see. Who is this girl? Everybody want to be a rapper. Why? Why, oh, why, Lord? Why do y'all want to be rappers? And look at she just posted my baby arriving days away soon. Girl, bye. We don't care. Oh yeah, this what I really was showing y'all. Let me share my screen. So this is how we came upon this Jason Lee's party, right? Hold on, let me show y'all this because you know Jason Lee had a party. Cardi B was there. All the girls were there. All the girls was there. Let me share my screen so y'all can see it. Yeah, so this was the party. Let's open it up. This was the party. I don't think it had sound. No, but this is the party where her and her man showed up hand in hand. Now, all the people who she had around there saying she was moving on, he the ops, and she gonna do better. All the people, half the people, it's divided. Some of them is over there saying, I'm done, I'm hopping off the train, as you should. But then the other ones are saying, well, maybe they filming baddies. They're not filming baddies. They're not filming baddies. They're not filming baddies. They not. She's just with her baby daddy. Then you got the ones who say, well, that's that girl baby daddy. Like, what y'all want her to do? We don't want her to do a damn thing. What we want her to do is leave us out of it. That's what we want her to do. We just want her to leave us out of it. Period, Pooh. Period. But Jason Lee had a party. Let me see if I can go because let me show y'all who all was at the party. Let me show y'all who all was down there at the party by the Jason Lee people. Because Jason Lee threw a big throwdown. You know, him and Cardi, they got their love-hate relationship, but she pulled up to the party. Let's see who all was over there. And you know what's worse? I believe the people in Hollywood knows that, you know, she does that, but they keep it amongst themselves. Look at Jason Lee. I gotta turn the volume off. Yes, this is Jason with Cardi. At the party, they all up through the party. Close your purse, fat. Something gonna fall out. Close your purse. Yes, that is Jason Lee down there at the party with Cardi. Let's see what else happened with Jason Lee at his party. They said it was something different. You know what I'm saying? Look at their little 360. Let me turn the volume off. That was the 360. Yep, that was the 360. Now they said that Armand wished that he was close to Cardi like Jason Lee is, because she actually really deal with and fool with Jason Lee in real life. They said it. I didn't say it. They said that Armand wished that was him. Just like Akbar wished that she was cool with Nicki. They said that she wished that was them. Look, they having a gay old time. Do you hear me? Look, all in a section. All in a section. Look, who all up in there? Girl, this was a lot. Ew. That would have freaked me out. That's making my top lip curl. I don't like that. Ew. That just did something to me. I don't even want to see it again. You know what I'm saying? That just really did something to me. Who else we got out here? Oh yeah, that's the one we saw with Chrisean and them at the carpet. We already seen that. But that was basically about it with this girl. What's her name? Chrisean. Y'all talk to your fave. Tell your fave she need to lay low a little bit, you know. And if she gonna smoke a little weed, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead on and do it in behind closed doors without the cameras there. We don't need the cameras there watching you smoking them trees, smoking that fire. Take a puff and get a little higher. Me blow a gun to my head, make my eyes turn red. Now feeling kind of dizzy and tired. I'm a DM Miss T and tell her I gave her free promo. Y'all go look at the dog. Go stream the song. It's popping. Okay. Let's move on. What you say, Brown Sugar? Jason is such a cloud chaser. He only posted Cardi to piss Armand off. Probably. I forgot they had a beef. I forgot they was beefing. I forgot. That's what they said. That's what they said. I ain't saying. That's what they said. That's what they said. Yup. Yes, Tamisha, yes. True, the optics could have an effect on the baby when she gets older, you know, or some mean classmate will show her. Yeah, Saints, I'm almost finished, bro. Stop. You got to stop with all of that. They not even talking to you. You got to chill. They not even talking to you for real. They talking amongst each other. You just can hear them. Anyways, look, y'all. So to leave on a positive, not even a positive. That wouldn't be a positive note. Let's talk about California and them. Let's go to California. Knows how to party. First of all, if anybody's out there from California, how's everything going out there? My friend is in Vegas. She feel like she brought the hurricanes with her, but I told her it wasn't you, fat. That was gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? But California not only suffered a doggone hurricane or tropical storm, I forget what it was when it all came through. California even got a doggone earthquake. Girl, look at this stove. Let me shut the screen so y'all can see me scrolling through this BS. Let me shut the screen so y'all can see this BS, girl. But shout out to the people in Florida. Not Florida. It feels like Florida. In Cali who made it through. Girl, they couldn't even get through with the doggone the hurricane with a Richter scale earthquake coming. Look. Look at all the water coming in the stove. Why I feel like why would all that water be coming? Girl, this must be a warehouse. What store they at? Is that the flea market? And they all better have insurance. They better have insurance for all that merch they about to lose. You know what I'm saying? Because, girl, I wish I had a little boot up in there. Girl, I'd have claimed I had $1 million worth of shit on the table. Stop acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right. This is the homeless thing. And that sucks too. At least in New Orleans, I tell y'all, in New Orleans, when hurricanes come, they do give them shelter and all of that. They do take the homeless off the street and provide them with shelter. Let's see if I can find an earthquake. Oh, Lord, look at me. So, girl, they said they had an earthquake on a 5.1 Richter scale. That's what they said. Is this a video of you can see in the earthquake? Let me see. Girl, look at it. This in the middle of them anticipating a tropical storm / hurricane. Look at this. When I tell you, this not funny. This not funny. I swear it's not funny. But did anybody peep how that lady heard the earthquake and felt the earthquake and ran out of there and left her child? She ain't even called for the baby. She got the hell up out of there. Oh, she left her child and now he had to come running out behind her. Look, watch. She about to run. She like, screw it. I ain't about to let them fall on my head. Look at the sun after the earthquake. The poor child, yeah, your mama left you, fat. She left you. She did. The poor child. But, shout out to them. Yes, find more of my content, y'all. I try to do a lot of research with my content. Please go look at some of my videos. I got some stuff on TikTok. I got some stuff on Instagram. Not as much, but I'm about to get back to posting since y'all really up in here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl. Let me see what else we got going on over here on the Twitter people. Girl, with this California earthquake. Poor people. I'm glad the hurricane wasn't that bad. They said DJ Khaled tripped and fell after playing rugby. What? I don't want to see his fat ass tripping and all of that. Girl, look at this. Look at when the dolphins get to swimming away. Hold on. When the dolphins get to swimming away, the animals know. When the dolphins get to swimming away, you might want to go the other way too. I'm just saying. Look at the dolphins, girl. They know. They could smell it. They could tell. They know something going on. Poor California. And is this still Hawaii?
Wow.
What is this?
Amazing.
Is that a volcano?
That's one of the wow, that is a tornado.
A tornado. A fire? Now, when they say goodness gracious, great balls of fire, I didn't think that's what they meant. What is this?
Wow.
Girl, could you imagine seeing a tornado of fire coming towards you? Girl, the government manipulating this weather, man. I'm telling y'all, y'all believe this stuff is just miraculously happening, man. The government is manipulating this weather, man. They definitely manipulating this weather. Oh, Lord, what was this? Lightning striking. Why is he hollering like that? Oh, Jesus. Girl, let me get this off of my screen. I'm about to hit myself, girl. Let me get this up off of my screen. This is unreal. Now, let me just say this, right? Look at this lady. Look at this lady. Oh, look at the pool. Oh, no, girl. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me scroll back up. We got to see that. Why is you outside by the pool if a hurricane is coming? See, this is the problem with people who ill-equipped for hurricanes. Let me get up here. Let me say this. This is when you got people who are ill-equipped for hurricanes, they do stuff like go outside and be by the pool. Why is you outside by the pool and it's a hurricane coming? See, but you don't know nothing about hurricanes, so you think, oh, I could just go run out here real quick. Whoop-de-whoop. You wasn't expecting the government to throw a zinger in there and give you an earthquake. Now you're about to be drowned on top of the pool, girl. Y'all got to make this make sense. Y'all got to make this make sense. Right, Tamisha? You right. You right. Look. No, not this one. Clear, people. That's not. Why is you outside? Girl, it's a whole natural disaster going on. You don't know if it's going to be a tsunami or you don't know if it's going to be a damn a great ball of fire. And you outside by the pool? What did you need to get from outside that was that important? Girl, y'all, these people got to be strong. These people got to be strong because they're not being strong. Let's play the video because we need to see this fuckery. Let's play this video, girl. Let me make it big so y'all can see it because we got to see this in 3D. Look.
Lograron escapar a tiempo del temblor.
Now she getting her ass whipped by the pool. Come get your wife, sir. Come get her crazy ass. That's what I'm talking about. Now you getting your ass whipped by pool water. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. You getting your ass whipped by pool water. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Girl, listen. This is a lot going on. Y'all, you know what else I wanted to talk about? We done seen enough earthquake. The people made it through. Let me see what's going to happen right here. Look at they out eating like nothing going on. Oh, y'all thought just a little hurricane wasn't gonna stop the restaurant from being open. Oh yeah, let's go get a bite to eat. Now look at you. I hope you ran out on the check. Ran down on the plug twice. Shit, you better run off. That's what I would have did, baby. I'd have said I was threatened for my life. I had to get up out of there. Sorry, I couldn't share. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't pay my tab, but my life at the moment was threatened, so I had to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Water and electricity don't mix. They don't. Yeah, I would have had to get up out of there. See, that would have been the time to go out to eat for real. Because I'd have been like, I couldn't pay because with, the elements happening, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. So I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have been saying. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, before we get out of here, I had found something interesting, right? Because I started noticing that all of the people down there at in Maui, they all had such a they all had something in common, right? Now, what we know from our day and age and from what we've seen with our eyes, the Maui people are like tan color. They're like a little pecan, look like the what you call them? They look like the Filipino people. You know what I'm saying? And I decided, because I was like, all these people down there in Maui talking about our heritage is all taken and you guys don't care. You just want to come on vacation. Don't come to Maui. Don't come to Maui. I'm saying, where all these clear people coming from? Y'all ain't think about that? You know, I know about colonization. You know what I'm saying? But where all these clear folk coming from, right? That's what I was thinking. So it made me want to say, well, damn, if they colonizing the half clear people, what in the hell did they do to the original people, right? So I did some research, did do some research, and I went to go see who was these original folk. You know what I'm saying? Because I just had to go see, you know, because from what we see something different from what actually it is. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if this the picture. Is this the picture? No, that ain't it. Let me see. I know what it is. I just wanted to show y'all something because we are of the belief down here in America that black people were only in Africa, right? That's what they taught us. That's what they taught us. Well, upon my research, I found that the lie detector test determined that was a lie. We were down there in Hawaii and was black royalty. Stop acting crazy. Let me share my screen because y'all got to see this to believe it. I just want y'all to see. You know what I'm saying? Look, Desert Tees, they just stealing. That's all they do. Nothing is new under the sun. Nothing is new under the sun. Watch when I show y'all these folk though. Watch when I show y'all these people who look like me and you. Watch. Check this out. Check this out. Now, these are the original black royalty of Hawaii. Who them people look like? Can somebody out there in the chat tell me who them people look like? Don't they look like they could be y'all uncles and aunties and all of that? The color of soil, mountains, proof of the hue of this whole planet. Absolutely. Prior to pale invasion, absolutely. Reference Howard Zinn's work. He was brave in prose. Absolutely. Look, the Moorish people did travel everywhere. They did. But ultimately, they were only, that's what their job was. Because Moors are, that's a job title. They traveled. Yes, they did. But we was everywhere. Now you get it. Tavara got it. You get it. You get it. Hold on. Girl, them people don't look like no damn Obama. Obama is mixed with German. He mixed with German and in Nigerian. Yes, they look like you and me, your mama and your cousins too. Shout out Outcast. Absolutely. I didn't know about this. Listen. Let me just read a little bit before we get up out of here. Because I'm just going to give y'all know I love history. One of my majors in college was history. I love history. You know what I'm saying? So it says Hawaii, black royalty in the Pacific. We're going to get a little learning lesson before we get up out of here. Setting aside their bigotry, the Southern settlers hit upon a fact which is studiously ignored by modern anthropologists and historians, not by mistake. The natives of Hawaii, America's 50th state, were black people. Whose ancestral roots extended back from the continent of Africa. The story of the Black Hawaiians is one of the most tragic of modern times. Girl, what done happened? It is a tale of adventure and gaiety in paradise that turned into a cultural nightmare. Do y'all want to know what? Have y'all ever wondered why Hawaii became a state or a territory later on? We'll get there. Look, it is America's best kept secret. We must venture into antiquity, to learn of the roots of the Black Hawaiians, whose glorious star now vanished from the heavens, once brightened the Pacific for 2,000 years. Most anthropologists, paleontologists, and archaeologists around the world generally believe that human beings evolved on the continent of Africa from 3 to 5 million years ago, and they eventually spread from Africa into Europe, Asia, the Pacific Islands, and finally the Americas. In time, these black settlers developed very advanced societies that sent navigators, those are the Moors, to explore and settle and settled various islands of the Pacific Ocean. They reached such places as New Guinea, Fiji, New Hebrides, New Zealand, the Society Lands, Tahiti, Easter Island, and thousands more. The first people to reach what is now Hawaii were blacks from Polynesia. Somebody said that in the chat. A name which means many islands. And the Central Pacific. They sailed to Hawaii in giant canoes about 2,000 years ago. The Hawaiians, look at them people. Look at these people. The Hawaiians and their neighbors in the Pacific have long been subject of controversy among scientists. The people in this part of the world are genuinely divided into three groups. Melanesians, the word means black island, who are unmixed black people. Micronesians, which means small islands, and ancient black people who are now largely mixed with Asian and Polynesian, and people who were also originally black but have mixed historically with Asian, Mongoloids, and white Europeans. Now let me pull the pictures up while I talk so y'all can see this. Let me just say this. Let's start here first. I know y'all probably don't want to hear this, but we about to get up out of here. Let's start here first. Look at these people. Look at these people on the screen. It's not okay, molecule to go. It's not okay for ladies to smoke. Listen, that's not what we don't do. Look at these people. You want to know why they look like the Aborigines of the Australia abyss they went in? Because we were originated in Aboriginals all over America, even in Asia. Your Japanese, all your Asian people, they were black. Y'all ain't never seen black Chinese people, black Asians? I can show y'all some black Asians. They still live on the continent. They just push them off to the side. I bring them up every time the envelopians say we shouldn't wear blind. Oh, don't talk about it. The Negro said too. Y'all taking the white woman blind hair like we don't have blind hair. My homegirl, little daughter, she a little lighter than this little boy, but her hair blind like that, like just like that. We were indigenous everywhere. But this what made me pull this up, right? Because what made me pull this up, and I'm gonna let y'all get one more look at them. These are people that look like y'all people. This is y'all people now. They may not be your kin, but they are your people. You know what I'm saying? Like this. They're your people like this. That's all you need to know. But let me stop sharing this. What made me pull this up was the fact that I was looking at the people on Twitter who were saying, oh my God, you guys need to stay out of here. We need to rebuild. You guys are taking our culture and our heritage and blah, 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 blah. So that made me say, well, let me go see who these folks is. But before I do that, well, I already showed y'all. Look at the way the people look now that is claiming that their culture is being wiped away by the United States and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Is this one? This ain't one. I want y'all to see this lady. This lady blew me. This lady blew me. She said, basically, she's not of America. Let me see. Is she saying that she one of them? So she is clear as they could. Where that lady at? I can show you this one. Let me let you know.
And no corrective measures taken.
Now, I don't know who this lady is, but look at the people
you
around.
You can do whatever you want. Bring all your pala. You will not build on Mauna Kea. The die was cast more than 2 years ago. One call, 36 came to be arrested just of the elders.
And I don't know what this lady's talking about.
To remove 13 tons of trash.
She's talking about the stuff going on, but look at the people around her. These are the people who are claiming that this is their land and their culture. Do y'all know clear people do not have a culture? Do y'all know that? And it's no shade. If you clear in the chat, my bad. No, it ain't my bad. I said what I said. Clear people do not have a culture. They do not own a culture. I think it was on TikTok where I saw that video and the girl was like, y'all need to just give us some time. It's our culture. They're trying to take everything away from us. We're not Americans. And da-da-da-da-da. Girl, shut your ass up. Shut it up. We don't want to hear it. Let me see. Why the blue card didn't listen? Y'all seen this? You know, I be into the conspiracy. Look, let me let y'all see this. You know, I'm here for a good conspiracy, child. You know what I'm saying? I am here for a good conspiracy. Look at this. Look what these people said. They asked why all the colors blew up bluer. Run it back.
Why the blue car did not burn in flames. Same as the blue umbrella. Look again. Why the blue car did not burn in flames.
You know, I loves me a good conspiracy because I'm starting to believe that conspiracies ain't, you know what I'm saying, ain't bad. It's the people who around here saying conspiracies are conspiracies. I'm trying to see if I can find that girl who said we need to, that she is not America. Let me see. Maui Fire, America. Let me see. I can find her, girl. She blew me when she was saying all of that, girl. I said, girl, that is not your land. How they say, this land is your land. This land is my land. From California. See, them white folks taught us our own doggone song so they could tell us how they steal it from us, girl. This is outrageous. Outrageous. I don't think I can find her. I may not be able to find her, y'all. If I do, I'm gonna post it on my shorts. But look, I'm saying all this to say this, y'all. Where we at? Let's get back up here. Listen, what y'all talking about in the comments? What's going on? First 31, brave clear guy said to his other pals, you know what our culture is, oppressing people. Yes. Sports and beer. Yes. Yes. Yes, because a lot of these theories be real. Right. I'm sorry they're going through what they're going through, but their culture is a mixture of African and other cultures. It's not their culture, Fat. It's ours. It's people who look like this. Not like this. It's this. It's ours. Not one lie told. Nope. Hold on. What you mean, Kamari? What you think what mean? What you think that mean? Odd irony. Per study, they use African tax dollars to help immigrants. No, that's facts. Flouting ICE laws, yes. Legal ports of entry, get here, live here, green card much? Yep. You want to displace Americans, Hawaii? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So the people that look like this, the clear people that's down there crying over their girl, bye. You ain't got no culture to save. The culture was the story goes behind them people in that doggone in that article I was telling y'all. The story goes that those people were basically colonized just like America, and America took their land. That's just the fact of the matter. They took their land, colonized it, made it a territory, then eventually made it a state. I'm gonna post a link to that. Matter of fact, let me get the link to this. I'm gonna post a link to that. So if in case y'all want to read it, I'm gonna post a link to that in the chat so y'all can see it. And I'm gonna post it to the actual video. But y'all, that's all I got. I ain't really got that. I ain't really got that much. Damn, the whole world is birthed from. Yes, that's why we listen to Eve Jean, Black woman. That's why we have the strongest, because the entire earth is birthed from us, except the reptilians, but that's a whole nother story. And yet it's still the very ones that run through their veins being taken. Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely. The blue stuff not burning up. You think it's a setup? Yeah, absolutely. I believe that whole thing was a setup. I believe that whole thing was a setup. They can't help themselves. They always stealing. They don't have their own. They're not originators of nothing. Nothing. Do you hear me? They allegedly asked Oprah to hand out blankets to displaced Hawaiians. Some thought back on history with those other blankets, filled with the smallpox. Stop acting crazy. Stop acting crazy. Yes. The U.S. is a bully and take what they want, has always done that. Good history lesson. Yes, Courtney, but I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Saint, he over there looking depressed somewhere. I don't know where he at. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in here. Girl, listen, listen, if y'all want to do history lessons, I can do lives just on history. I love history. I am a history buff, but not the way the school teaches. I can really get into some things. That's right. We got over 100 people watching. Y'all like the video. Y'all like the video. We could do a live talking about some history stuff. We could learn a lot together. Oh, for real, Firewater? I didn't know that. California is named after Black warrior goddess Caligula. She ruled the land along with her all-female squad. You know what's crazy? Right quick, real quick, and I swear I'm getting out of here after this. Let me show y'all something. What's the name of this? Let me see. I have it on my phone. I don't know if I ever sent it to. Let me see. What's this man's name? Because it's funny that you say that about a female ruler. It's very funny that you say that about a female ruler. I'm about to show y'all something that a clear Spanish conquistador, or whatever you want to call it, saw when he came down to the Americas in the, I want to say late 14th or 15th century. So I want to say late 1400s. He saw something and he went home and drew it. And when he drew it, he said, this is what he saw. And he basically was like, you know, let me see if I can find it. It was very telling, his drawing. It was very, 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 very telling. Let me see if I can find it, girl. I'm sweating under these damn lights. Where's this damn photo, girl? Here you go. I'm about to send it. I'm about to email it to myself so I can download it on here. Gmail. I just want to show y'all something really, really quick. Let me attach this file because this gonna say a lot, y'all. And then we're gonna get up out of here. Because when you say that it was a female warrior who ruled that area, this picture, every time somebody says something, I go back to this picture, it makes more and more sense. And I'm also show y'all how they whitewash everything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the part you got to know. They whitewash literally everything right in front of us. You know what I mean? Let me see. Where's that picture? I just had it. Fuck. It's going to take 2 seconds once I get it, y'all. Hold on. I should have looked at where it was at. Here you go. Here you go, both of them. All right. I just want to send these to y'all. I just want to share these with y'all. I really want to share these with y'all. Let me go to my Gmail so I can pull them down. Let me see. Go to my Gmail. And I'm going to pull these pictures down and I'm going to show y'all something. This man said this is what he saw when he came. Is the other one on here? All right. Boom. I'm going to make the first one bigger. Y'all peep this out. This Spanish man who was down there basically spying in what we call America now, which used to be Turtle Island. He came upon America and he saw something and he wanted to describe the people, so he made a picture, right? Look at what he saw. Look at what he saw. And watch how I show y'all how they whitewash stuff. Look at what he saw. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Let me take me down so you can really see it. Hold on. Let me take me down. How you do that? Let me see. I'm going to let y'all see it by itself. Yes, there you go. All right, y'all see that picture? Do I need to make it bigger? Let me try to make it bigger so y'all can see. Just a little bit bigger. Look. This man, when he did his, where's my damn stream, y'all? When he came to the so-called Americas, this is what he drew and said that he saw. That is a female. You can't really see it too good right here. I'm going to post it on my community tab. That is a female right here in the middle. Let me see where my, this is a female right here. And it's a bunch of men around her. She's commanding them to be warriors, right? Y'all see that? All right. What's going on, Queen Kushi? What's going on? What's going on, baby? How you doing? Look. This is what they saw. Look at how America, with the KKKs, look at how America whitewashed this very same picture. This is the original picture. Look what America did. You see that? Y'all see that? You see what America with the KKKs did? That's how they whitewashed it and then placed it back into a book. This shit is chess, not checkers. I'm telling y'all. Them people been lying. Everything they taught you in school, they lied. I'm telling you, they lied. Everything they taught you in school, they lied about. This is the real right here. This is the real. This is what they do. Yes, let me go back. Yes, AOP, look. When the Spanish guy saw the people, the people that he saw, this is what he drew and he described. He said it was a woman of a copper skin tone. He even said that he thought that they were from Africa. Why? Because the only black people they had seen were Africans, right? Remember, they're from Europe. They can only get around with the Moors getting them around. This was the picture that he saw. This was what he saw, and he drew this his damn self. He was an artist. This is a female commanding a tribe of men for war. And we're going to get into this a whole nother time. This is what happened. You see it? Yep. That's exactly what it is. Just like how they did Cleopatra. This the one right here. Yep. That's what the man drew. Look at what America with the KKKs turned around and turned it into. You know, for public consumption. You can't make this shit up, man. Don't believe none of what you listen. Take what they taught you in school. Take what they taught you in school. Apply it, but apply it toward looking for the actual truth. Okay? Apply it toward looking for the actual truth. Nothing that they've told you is real. Everything that they told you has been either whitewashed or kind of tweaked a little bit, right? Fly said, same what they did doing in Florida, changing history to make slavery seem reasonable. They have to, because people are starting to do the research to find out that slavery wasn't the way they said it was. See, y'all catch up. Y'all playing catch up. Listen, the reason why they're trying to say, let me get back on here. Listen to me. The reason why right now they're trying to say that slavery wasn't that bad is because through internet and all that stuff, people are actually doing research to see that it wasn't the way they described it to us. Listen to me good, because I ain't trying to be here all night. We did go through a form of slavery. Let's be clear. But the way they described us, coming off a boat in the chains, you know, with all of the stuff that you can only find in museums, nobody ain't finding none of this shit, only in the museum. The way they told it to us is not the way that it happened. So in order to basically save face, they have to say, oh, it wasn't that bad. As the great Dr. Joy DeGruy said, anytime they admit to their ills, they do so, but sanitize it so they don't seem so wicked. Absolutely. They stole kings and queens. Yes, they did. I just found out there was a Black Wall Street that got burned down. Oh, yeah. And that wasn't the only one. Y'all know Lake Lanier out here in Georgia? Y'all ever heard of Lake Lanier in Georgia? How people be drowning out there? That was a black town that they covered with water too. A black thriving town. 3K America for monetization. Yeah. Listen. Slavery. Boom. Firewater got it. Firewater on. You on Firewater. Firewater know what's going on. Yep, especially in the palm colored kids. Yep, Florida doesn't want them to confront the truth, or the black people for that matter. Yep, it was more than just, Rosewood. They got a whole movie about Rosewood. Matter of fact, let me get this off the whitewash part. I want y'all to see the real part. Let's put it back on this one. Look, they got a whole movie about Rosewood. They don't see that one being advertised the way the other ones are. This man in the late 1400s said, or 1500s, don't quote me, and I'm gonna find the stuff and I'm gonna post it to my community tab. If y'all want to go look at it, y'all could be able to do that. Listen to me and listen to me good. The man who came to the so-called Americas, he said he saw something when he came here. When he saw what he saw, this is what he said that he saw. These are copper-colored people. These people look like our ancestors. This is what he said that he saw. He drew it. He drew it. He drew it. But when the whitewashing system came into play, this is what they said he saw. That is not what even if you pull up the literature, and I'm going to pull that up next time. We're going to go over it. It ain't going to take long. Even if you pull up the way he described the people, that is not, it does not equate to that. They took down runaway slaves, first channel, but he told of another town, Bensonville or something like that, where they flooded in water due to their, yes, that's the same thing happened at Lake Lanier. That is the exact same thing. I'm telling y'all got to wake up. Y'all got to wake up, man. The clear Republicans in Texas been in charge of school textbook. Listen, the whole school system is not for your betterment. None of it. None of it. Atlanta's a black town, but so was the city of Atlantis. They are liking. Thank y'all for liking. But y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. It's been 2 hours, y'all. Y'all know I be trying to, every time I get on here, I be saying I ain't gonna be on here for 2 hours. Next live, we are going to do a panel. Let me stop sharing. Listen, next live, I'm going to have an open discussion. I want y'all to start coming up and talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the only one talking. I think I'm going to probably do like an hour maybe of content, and then we could spend the second hour, if time permits, we could spend the second hour of y'all coming up and getting y'all little 1-2s, all your yings off. You know what I'm saying? Because you should be able to get your little one off. You know what I'm saying? So next live, be prepared to come up. Y'all ain't got to show your face. Just, don't be trolling. The Florida town where the late great Zora Neale Hurston was raised. She was born in Alabama. She said had 5 lakes, 3 schools. Zora Neale Hurston, they didn't have any prisons or racism. Prisons came into place so they can continue the racism. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Firewater, come on up next live. I'll probably go live Thursday. I'll go live. Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let y'all know early in the morning. I'll be trying to post it on my community tab. I definitely will post it up there so y'all can come up there and say what's up. Thank you, AOP. You enjoyed. So glad you just subscribed. Yes. Subscribe. Yeah. I truly appreciate y'all. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. Even if you just give a like, I'm sorry. That's all I need. That's all. Oh, you're a Pisces too? Girl, look. You know how we do. But all I need is for y'all to show me love by giving me a like, y'all. Anything else y'all do is beyond that. And I totally am here for it. Thank y'all so much for everything. Yes, a dollhouse slumber party while we whip some voodoo. PJs, let's do it. Okay, we're going to have to do something now. The only thing I found on Caligula was a Roman emperor. I didn't see anything about a black goddess. Okay, well, we'll look into it, though. We'll look into it. But I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all for everything. Y'all have a good evening. If y'all miss other people's lives by being here, again, I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all don't have this to do, but y'all came here and y'all fucked with the girl. So shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all in the comments of my next video. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here, for giving me love, showing me love, all of this. I'll see y'all later. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Go feed them churn and all of that. Y'all know how that go. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all.